Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Solasta with me, Bring It On. Let's continue through the library. Solving puzzles, looting. Just being an overall menace. So can we jump over here? We can, okay. I'm expecting there's gonna be a ladder. Yeah, I see it right there. Right, so that's not locked. Let's go loot that. Looks like we can get up here as well. Backtrack. Alright, cool. So as I suspected, there was a ladder right here. Alright, something to sell. Prime battle axe. Some magic scale mail. Actually, no, go up this way. Whoops. Go finish looting, then we'll come back to this. And we'll identify everything at once. I wonder if we can use this up here to get across to that. So I'm gonna try something. Let's bring my dwarf up here. I'm gonna try and hit this. Actually, I guess he doesn't need to come up here. I mean, wherever he's at, I guess if he's already up there. I'm gonna try and hit this with a spell. See if I can knock this down. Alright, no, you can't target that with a spell. Worth a shot. Alright, this isn't locked either. Perfect. Hopefully it's not trapped. A prime chain shirt. And 3 recipes. Alright. Let's learn these. So, crafting scroll of fog cloud. Well, we need one of these because we failed scribing the last one we found. The battle axe of acuteness. Well, we have a prime battle axe right here, so we can craft that if we want to. A short sword of acuteness. Didn't we already have that recipe? No, we had the short bow. So we crafted both the short bow and the short sword and the battle axe. I don't know if we have enough ingredients for it. How do I find... So I wonder which of these would be best to do. Let's have her craft this. And it looks like it doesn't matter whose inventory this stuff is in. Does that tell me what Whiteburn does? No, it doesn't tell me what the effects are. I don't know if I should craft anything yet. I'm gonna hold off on the short sword until we get the blood of Solasta, because what if I don't find another prime short sword, right? I don't know if this game has set or randomized loot. I think we'll hold off on that for right now. But we can do this. So we know that we have... Where's it at? Yeah, this. Alright, so this is an upgrade. It gets extra 1 AC. Ooh. Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, that is way cooler than what my the Armament Paladin has. I do really like the blue, but I do wish this whole thing was the same blue. I mean, you have it here, so why not just make the whole thing blue? I don't know. Where do I need to go? Down here. Oh, we're finding some good stuff. I don't think I missed anything else up here. Let me double check. I got a little hasty once I found everything. Yeah, it looks like that's a dead end. Alright, let's push this then. We did loot that, right? Yeah, okay. Got a quick save and proceed. Yep, knew it. They were gonna fight spiders. Alright, who gets to go first? Feindal, what to do? What to do? Let's give yourself some HP. And end your turn. I guess let them come to us. Are we fighting in the dark right here? I think that we are. Yeah, unlit. So I need to cast Sacred Weapon with my Paladin to give us an advantage. Not even really an advantage, like equal footing. Oh, favorite enemy. Perfect. I could run over there and hit him, or I could just do... Oh, I can target 3 people with aid. Let's do that. Like that. He's gonna end his turn. Let them come to us. Do they get disadvantage in the light? In dim light? I don't think... I don't know enough about spiders. We haven't fought them yet, so... Hard to tell. Of course, they roll an 18. Hang in there, guys. Alright, just go and use this. And this. Just keep healing yourself. Just don't want you to die, buddy. Especially since he keeps rolling like that. What to cast? We try Charm. That doesn't work with these guys. Never mind. They have to be humanoid, according to the spell. So let's do... I could try Grease, but I'm assuming a lot of games spiders can't be tripped or be knocked down because they have 8 legs. So I don't think Grease is going to help us here. Could be wrong, but I'm not going to risk it. Might just swing at it. And a miss. Should have just used Magic Missile. Getting a little concerned about our dwarf going down here. Hope I didn't lose his loot. The AC may have been a better choice there, but I don't know, he's rolling pretty good. Not gonna risk it. Alright, we're just gonna take care of this guy, I think. Not great. Also not great. Of course he wasn't going to hit. What was I thinking? There we go. Some good damage. I don't want him to get too close, so I might just use Sacred Flame from over here so he doesn't get hit. Good job, buddy. So I'm assuming the Spectral Spiders have some sort of physical resist. Or specifically resistant to piercing. Probably slashing and crushing, too. I have to see what my Paladin attacks, if he lands at his hit. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Because I honestly think that she can finish him off like this. Or not. So it actually doesn't look like he resists slashing damage, so it's just piercing. Alright, well, neat. Dead spiders. Oh, that's right, he has a I keep forgetting he has a crossbow. Really need to commit that to memory and use that instead of the cantrip sometimes. Whoops. Especially when they have a high dex save like they did. That fight was pretty tough. How many were there? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Let's get a Pure Cast Guidance on our wizard and inspect the statue.
Another statue.
These Manakalan wizards were quite fond of themselves. Now, this is an emperor. A famous one, too. Lerithir Imradir. He was emperor at the time of the Cataclysm. He made history, but not the way he would have wanted.
Alright, let's quick save. Oh, aid lasts 8 hours too. Alright, so aid and mage armor. We need to cast that, because I thought I looked at aid and it didn't tell me how long it lasted. It says duration instant. It lasts for 8 hours according to this. So yeah. Cast that and mage armor in advance. How long does shield last? 0 rounds. It's a reactionary thing, so. That quick save? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do it again. Can't have too many quick saves. So that's where we came from.
All these books floating around, and I can't grab them.
Alright, Alright, this isn't locked, so let's go up here and grab this. Superb Warhammer. Alright, we're going to identify this. Let's go give it to the cleric. Warhammer +1, perfect. I like it. I like the way it looks. Kind of like almost like a rugged looking bronze material. I'll probably just drop that on the ground. Weighing us down, and it's probably not worth a whole lot. It might be worth taking a short rest here. I keep forgetting about short rests. And I really shouldn't. So now we can jump across there. This is a shortcut back.
What kind of runes are those? Enchanted runes. From the ancient Imperial period. It is said they had 8 schools of magic. Each is represented here, all as equals. This place is astounding.
Yeah, you can tell that to the Sorax right before they cut us to bloody pieces.
I stepped on some magical root.
Alright, tutorial magic runes puzzle. Find the hidden runes that are barely shining on the ground and step on them to activate them. So I saw another one of these. Maybe this is one that I saw earlier.
Oh, nothing. Very funny. Found one.
I remember seeing another one somewhere. I guess there's one down there. Maybe they're all just in this area.
Another one. Here.
I guess over there.
Good work.
Quick save, and let's do a short rest. Let's just play it safe. Get some of our hit points back. Get some of my wizard spells back. Okay. Do the old quick save and guide our buddy here. Where's he at? And activate.
We did it! Was that insane puzzle the work of some long-dead Manacalon wizard? Probably. Even from the tomb, that magical asshole is messing with us.
So don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that one chest across that gap. I can go back there and try and use Misty Step. But I'm thinking maybe there's that one spell, Spider Climb or something. That might be what I have to do instead. So what I'm gonna do is try and find a long rest like this, and we'll take care of that. Really excited to finally level up. 4 units of food. Well, we can take care of that. Alright, we've got a crossbow bolt. Alright, let's level up. Okay, so class features, ability score choice, or a bonus feat. Got 9 hit points, 1 additional hit die. So +1 to dex for a maximum of 20. You can fight using 2 weapons, even if one-handed melee weapons aren't light. Oh, neat. Same with 2 regular... Okay. Armor Master, you're an expert in the use of armor battle. You gain additional 1 AC from any armor you wear. Creative Rune, +1 to dex for a maximum of 20. I don't think that's right. Creative Einar, +1 strength. Yeah, so this might be a stat thing, because this gives you strength. This might be like constitution or intelligence or something. Wisdom, strength, dex, intelligence, charisma. See, I think this is constitution. Discretion of the Kodim Worth? Why does it say this? You already possess some or all these benefits of this feat. So +1 dex to maximum of 20, you gain proficiency with light armor, proficiency with short swords, short bows, and long bows. Eager for battle, +1 dex to a maximum of 20, you have disadvantage on your initiative. So they do give you a stat bonus. So the feats might be worth grabbing since they do give you an attribute appointed to one of your attributes in a lot of cases. During body, increase your constitution by 1, max 20, hit points increase by an additional 1, +1 each time you gain a level. Flawless concentration. You are trained to maintain your concentration in the most extreme conditions. If you sustain up to 10 hit points of damage, you don't need to roll a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. Above that value, you have advantage in rolling the saving throw. That could be good for the cleric. Doesn't give me a +1 to anything, though. Focus sleeper. Used to getting a great deal of rest out of just a little sleep. Increase your constitution by 1. You only need 4 hours of sleep per night. Follow-up strike. When you use the attack action with the two-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to make a fast attack to follow up, dealing additional 1 to 4 plus strength bonus damage of the same type. That sounds really good for this character. But I was planning on getting at least 1... I want 2 more attribute points. I want 1 in Constitution and 1 into Charisma to get those modifiers up to +4. Hard to kill, +1 con on a maximum of 20. You have advantage on death saving throws. If you succeed 3 times, you are not only stabilized, but you gain 1 hit die immediately. On a critical roll, you gain 2 hit dice instead. Hollow, you train to carry heavy loads, increase your strength by 1, and your carrying capacity is doubled. Lockbreaker, you have spent a lot of time studying locks, how to craft them, and how to pick them. You get proficiency with Thieves' Tools, or double your existing proficiency if you're already proficient. Manipulator, you gain proficiency in Intimidation, Persuasion, Deception. If you're already proficient, you gain Expertise instead of the corresponding skill. Master Alchemist, you have half the normal time to craft a potion, and your proficiency bonus is doubled when making the roll to determine whether your crafting progresses. You have expert knowledge of all potions and can identify them automatically. Master Enchanter, you have mastered the art of enchanting items. You spend half the normal time to enchant an item, and your proficiency bonus is doubled when performing the roll to determine... Okay, same thing as this, but for crafting, or for enchanting. Might of the Iron Legion. So +1 to strength, you gain heavy armor proficiency, and proficiency with longswords, greatswords, and battle axes. Powerful cantrip. When a creature succeeds on a saving throw against your cantrip or dodges your cantrip, the creature takes half damage but suffers no additional effect from the cantrip. That's pretty good. Ray Shield. When you're about to get hit by a ranged attack when wielding a shield, you can use your reaction to get a +3 armor class until the end of the attacker's turn. A Robust, Sturdy, and Tough, you increase your Constitution score by 1. When you use a hit die to regain hit points, roll twice and take the higher value. Rush to Battle, you can use your bonus action to increase your movement speed by 3 cells until the end of your turn, and you get -2 to your armor class till the start of your next turn. Sturdiness of the Tundra. +1 to Constitution, you gain proficiency in medium armor. Yeah, whatever. Take Aim, you can use your bonus action to take aim. Until the end of your next turn, your ranged weapon attacks have no disadvantage or advantage, no matter the conditions. See, Twin Blade. You're about to get hit by a melee attack while dual wielding, not sword and shield. You can use your reaction to get a +3, so same thing as wherever that other one is at. Uncanny Accuracy. +1 to Dexterity. You ignore half and 3/4 cover with your ranged attacks. So I want +1 to Charisma and +1 to Constitution. So assuming this is Constitution, right? Let me... I want to save before I do this. Can't save now. Because I don't know if that's bugged or if it's just like a bugged thing. Well, let's see. What gives me +1 to Constitution besides potentially that? Enduring Body. And this gives me more HP across the board. Advantage on death saving throws. I don't want to be in that position, so I don't want to grab that because it's like, hey, my character is going to go down, so I want this feat. I'd rather get something that... Yeah, and this one I don't like either because you have to use that in short rest. I want something that helps me in combat, which I think... This in general, because it just gives me more HP. You can't go wrong with that. So let's grab this. And hope... I should have saved recently, so we can always redo that if I have to. Alright, so bonus feat. She got 7 hit points. And she can get the dexterity one. So +1 to dexterity to a maximum of 20. This will put her at 20. For that +5 modifier. Then on her next level up, we'll give her Constitution. And on my Paladin's next level up, I'll give him a +1 to Charisma, just so he gets that +4 modifier. Let me double check and make sure. Yeah. And for him, I'm going to give him Strength. He needs Strength because he can't hit for anything. Which one? I think Creative Einar? Yeah. And then here, I'm going to get... Sparkle. Target up to 3 objects that can be illuminated and light them up immediately. Absolutely, because we keep running across, not be able to see, because we keep fighting in the dark. That'll come in extremely handy. I'm assuming you can use that on weapons as well as torches. And then for him, we want him to have +1 to Intelligence. It's a creed of Pakri, or Pakrai. And then here he gets 1 cantrip, so Firebolt might be worth getting, or Dancing Light sounded cool when I first made the character. So create dancing lights that move at your command. So it's a summon that also lights things up, I'm assuming. So let's grab that. Then we get a couple of spells. I want to get... Yeah, Spider Climb. Might come in handy here. Pass Out a Trace sounds really good as well. But I might grab Jump instead. If I can find it. I thought it was... Uh-oh. Where's it at? Yeah, Jump. I want all these movement spells so I don't get locked out of any treasure. Alright, he doesn't have any new spells, so that's done. I'm happy with it. Well, I don't want to inflict wounds necessarily. I might swap that out for... I don't know. Maybe Hold Person? Or Blindness? Let's get Blindness. Then you, let's give you Spider Climb. And instead of Charm Person, since we fought spiders in here, I'm going to grab Jump instead. See about getting that puzzle, or that chest back here. Now let me check all my stuff, make sure that the stats did work the way they're supposed to. Alright, so my con went up. Yeah, dex went up. Good. They are working as advertised. Then in his next level up, we'll give him Constitution, so he gets that +4 modifier. He will get Dexterity on his next one. I tried to plan this ahead because I knew that you got 2 attribute points level 4 and level 8. So yeah, she'll get Constitution on her next level up, and I will get Charisma. Alright, let's see if we have the spells required to get this chest. Took a little while to level up because we had to read through all the feats. I hadn't seen them before. But yeah, since the feats give you attribute points, there's no reason not to get the feats. Because they give you a choice, but just grab the feat. I know some of them are limited because they only go up to level 20. I wonder how that works if you get any gear that increases your attributes to level 20. Or past level 20 at this point, if it's going to cancel out those feats. I hope not. Alright, so I have spider. Let's see. Not cautious. Can I use... Let's get him over here. See, Misty Step won't reach that. So I wonder if... Let me quick save. How does spider climb work? He's just running around all willy-nilly. How long does it last before I fall to my death? 1 hour. Okay. Can I not run on this side? It's not letting me go over here. What if I go up here? Yeah, I can walk on this side, but it won't let me walk on this side. It keeps making me go through the wall. Let me reload. I'm going to cast this on my paladin instead. Then cast jump on him, I think, as well. Because someone did tell me in the comment section I need a specific combination of spells, and I'm wondering if it's spider climb and jump. It's not giving me like an automatic. Yeah, I can walk on this side of the thing, but I can't walk on this side. That's really weird to me. I was on that side. Oh, I bet you I can use a Misty Step from this point. So let me try that. I'm going to reload again. I'm going to save my spells while I finagle this. See, maybe I have to stand on that side of the wall, which is what I was trying to do in the first place, but didn't let me. And then use Misty Step across. Yep. Is there a way I can stop him from moving? Come on, Misty Step. Where's he going? I wish I knew how to target the wall. This is so frustrating. Just walk on the wall, man. Just walk on the wall, buddy. I'm not asking a lot. Because even with the improved jump range, it doesn't look like he can make it across. But I could be wrong. Let me reload one more time. I'm going to try something different. Yeah, I think I got it figured out. I just need to find a way to stop on the wall. There's not a way to stop my character from walking once I give a command. Like, he just darts across. And you can't interrupt it with a spell. So let's try this. So spider climb. I'm going to do jump again. Is says there's no path to destination, but if he gets right here, can he jump across? No. So it has to be Misty Step, I think. But I have to find a way to stop my character on the wall. And I don't know if there's a command for that. So yeah, it looks like it has to be my wizard to get across, but then we can knock that down and then have whoever go over there and loot that. So, let's try this again. I'm going to figure this out right now. Look for any new commands. Short rest. So right here. Why can't I not select a position on the wall? So when I do it, it clicks through the wall, I think. Yeah, it won't let me click on the wall to position myself. Here we go. Okay, clicked on that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Man, that's mage armor. Whoops. I need Misty Step. Easy peasy. There we go. So yeah, click somewhere on here so he gets on the side of the wall, then click on something that he can't reach and it'll make him stop, because he can't find a path to it. Got it. That's fun. That's some fun puzzle solving there. I can dig it. Beautiful boots and a soul gem. Ordinary stone enchanted with the necromantic essence. It becomes a soul stone after absorbing the life essence of many victims. Okay, what's an ingredient? So that's probably for enchanting. And a boot that we can identify. Alright, let's get back to that camp. And then we will rest. We'll identify those boots we found. Rest and apply some 8-hour buffs and call it an episode. That was fun. I enjoy those little puzzles like that. And since there's so much verticality and stuff in this game, they can really, like, go crazy with the puzzles, which I'm really excited about. Alright, so here, let's go ahead and do this. Identify these boots. Boots of the Winterlands. Lestoreth Steelarm created these boots to accompany the Iron Legion on a march to the frozen north. So, resistance to cold, damage is halved, requires attunement, short rest. Oh, that'll change your appearance. Well, I guess the cloak doesn't either, because she's wearing a cloak, and you don't even see that. Might be a setting. There are a ton of settings in this game that I haven't gone over. Mostly because I'm playing with the default settings for the difficulty that I'm playing on, but we'll just go over it real fast. So you can turn off like the need for rations and stuff like that. I think you can turn off death altogether. Reaction timer, so when something pops up like casting shield in combat when you get attacked, you can turn on a timer. Faster travel on the world map. Like, it has just a ton of customization options. So, I just haven't gone over them because I'm playing, again, on the default difficulty. And I'm going to go ahead and rest again since I did burn 2 spells trying to get to that chest. Okay, so this should be a tune. Let me double check and make sure that it is. Yep, awesome. And then before I forget, Say plus 13? Okay. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. The next one will continue into this cave now that we found some pretty sweet loot and see what lies in wait. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.